G'day, this is Michael here. So I'm going to be going through some 10-cent coins, and I do make up sets of these coins in good condition. So I try to find some good quality coins from one from each year, and I place them into this little container here. So I'll be looking through these 10-cent coins and then trying to top up some of the years here that I've got a little bit short on. So 1977 here is one of them, and I've written them down on a list here. So I need these ones: 77s, 83s, 84s, 89s, and 90s. So I'll keep that list handy, and I'll also keep an eye out for those low mintage dates as well. But let's get straight into it. And on the odd occasion, if I find something that I need to have a look at under the field magnifier here, then I can check it out. So I've got a little button down here. It's got a little light inside it that shines on the business. So let's go. Hope everyone's been having a great day. Hello, yo, it's Coin Dude. That's right. I like you. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. I like you too, even though I don't know you. But I appreciate your kind words, and I wish you well. So let's zoom in on some of these coins here and let's check them out. Yeah, so I've just got to try and keep my mind focused on those dates that I'm looking for good quality coins. Yo, you are so cool. Yeah, thanks for that, Mature Otter 944. 2010, no, 2010 isn't. 2011 is a low mintage year. So is a 1985. 1991s and 1997s, another good 10-cent coins, low mintage as well to look for. So let's see how we go today. But yeah, 89. No, not 89. 2001, that's ringing a bell. Keeps ringing a bell in my head, the year 2001. It must be the 20-cent coins you look for rotations on. Coin Collecting Australia. Hello, g'day, how's it going? Never thought I would be interested in the value of coins. Thanks for helping me find that out. Yeah, that's what grabbed my attention years ago when I first started. So I totally understand. I found a coin that was a bit different, and I put it aside. And then yes, people were telling me that, well, they were talking on the radio that they're worth about $6. Those coins. I thought that's pretty cool. And yeah, so I started learning a bit, and that's probably where people are at when they're watching some of my content here. How was you? Going well, thanks, Jada. Literally look forward to your lives. Thank you. So comforting and interesting. Yeah, thanks. It's borderline whether I was going to go live. I like to go live every day, but a few things on today, so I just about went both ways on it, saying, oh, maybe I won't do it in this little window I've got. But then I thought, no, just do it. Just get in there and do a live. So here I am, and I enjoy the search, so this will be good. 1976. Love your videos, bro. Keep it up. Thank you. Appreciate that, Jacob. Appreciate your support. I just started with coins. First find is a 1995 double die penny. Awesome, man. Pickle. I love finding interesting coins, and sometimes you find something pretty special early on. Like fairly early on, and a couple of months into my collecting, I found a couple of wavy baseline 20-cent coins, and in Australia they're quite rare. Like in perfect condition, $5,000 for a wavy baseline. So I found two within the first few months of me collecting. Yeah, so it can happen pretty early on. Some messaged me the other day and said that they found, can't remember exactly what it was, but it was a really rare coin, and they only just started collecting. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right, 1998. How much have you made doing this? Oh, I don't really know, because I collect and I also hold on to things, but I also sell some things. And I was more selling things early on to just help me finance my collecting too. So helping to pay for some of the things that I was holding on to along the way. So that's sort of why I sold some of those rarer coins I found early on, because I sold those 20-cent coins for $300 each. And that goes a long way to sort of helping to finance the collecting and stuff like that. So, but in hindsight, I probably should have held on to one of them, but that's life. That's the way it goes. It is what it is, and you move on, you live and learn, so it's all good. Do you ask for non-minted coins at the bank, or do you just hope for them? I just ask for the coins that I'm after, in that $100 in 10-cent coins. And you know, there's little opportunities in things, like sometimes I'll receive all brand new coins, all 2021 coins or 2020 coins or whatever. They're all the same. They're all rolled up in rolls like that. And I think, oh man, I don't get to search through them looking for those rare coins. But they turn into opportunities. And then you go, okay, well, what are these selling for in rolls, like straight from the mint, in that they're all 2021 coins? And you look up the sold prices and they invariably sell for a lot more than face value. So I've been pretty lucky where I've sold a lot of things that are brand new, all of them brand new coins, but sold them for a profit because people want brand new coins to keep in their collection and they might go up in value. So yeah, you can turn something that initially you think, oh, that's a bit of a bummer, but turns into a bit of a good thing. So look for opportunities in everything. I never have been interested in coins, but your videos make me want to collect them. Yeah, oh cool. Well, we'll see how you go for sure. Try it out. If you're interested in starting, then probably the 50-cent coins are a good place to start because there's lots of different designs on the 50-cent coins. So it just sort of keeps it interesting when you're searching through coins to start off with. So yeah, maybe get $50 or $100 of 50-cent coins, maybe $200 out of the bank, and start to go through them. I've got lists through the link in my bio. There's a small charge for the lists, but you just got to find one or two coins and it pays for the list, and yeah, away you go. So 1972, I've sort of paused here, but it's the 1972 5-cent coin that's worth a fair amount of money. So it sort of triggered a bit of something in my brain saying, hey, wait a second. Anything special about the 1968 10-cent piece? No, it's a higher mintage year, that one. So, but having said that, sort of any coin can have a little minting errors on them, but they're unlikely. But yeah, so you can get the odd thing, but as a low mintage coin, no, not. Lists, question mark, as in what coins are more valuable? Yeah, that's right. So I've got coin lists through my TikTok account. There's a link on my TikTok account. Spectrum, g'day, appreciate the gift there. Hope you're well. And yeah, so the lists, the 197 coins on the lists. And I've put recent selling prices from eBay and also some auction results on the lists too. So you get a bit of an idea of the value of the coins, a bit of a price range that they have recently sold for. Haven't noodled 10-cent coins yet. What are you looking for, dude? Oh, there's plenty of things to look for. Not as many as the others, but the 10-cent list, there's 19 different 10-cent sort of things to look for. There's no recent sales prices on these, but the 1966, you look for the rotations. So to check if it's rotated, you hold it at the top and the bottom like this, and then you give it a little twirl around, and the queen is supposed to be pointing that way. But sometimes she can be pointing in different directions, and that's called rotated. So, yeah, the 1966 coins, it's sort of known for that, but I haven't found any, but it's worth checking. So, because that'd be worth a little bit. But, yeah, you can get some really rare, but you can get the Lyrebird, this design on both sides of the coin, bit of a minting error. One of those sold for $3,300. And you can also, on the 1975 coins, you can get the Queen's Head, like the Queen's Head design on both sides of the coin. One of those sold for $2,500. So keep an eye out for those, but very unlikely. But man, if you're not looking for them, you're never going to find them. So you might as well flip the coins over and check them out. Your voice is so soothing, if I can say that, and I love watching your videos. It got me into collecting coins. Thank you. Appreciate that. Here for fun. Cool, thank you. Hey, from Canada. G'day, Jacob. How's it going? Yeah, if you're in Canada, I've sort of mentioned every now and then, but there's a guy in Canada, the Canadian Coin, at the Canadian Coin, who talks about values of Canadian coins. So if you're interested in maybe some coinage in your neck of the woods, then the Canadian Coin, maybe follow his TikTok account, and yeah, you might find some rippers over there in Canada. How long have you been collecting coins for? Probably about 4.5, 5 years. Yeah. Liam, I wonder how many people have spent coins that have more than their base value. I wonder that sometimes too. I'm sure I've had plenty of coins that have been worth a fair amount of money just go through my hands over the years before I started knowing the prices that they can go for. Do you know anything about American coins? Not really, no, unfortunately, but there's a channel called The Coin Channel. He covers US coins and banknotes. He's got about 3.8 million followers, so a lot of people tune in to check out what's going on with the coin prices in America. So yeah, the Coin Channel, if you're in the US, probably follow his TikTok page. Watching this from Japan on my vacation, and this is so soothing after hours of travelling. Ah, cool. I hope you're having a good trip over there. Yeah, it's probably summer over there, I'd assume, in Japan, being on the other side of... Just sort of looking at the Queen's... Queen's got a bit of a bump through her head there, and it doesn't look... It sort of looks like it's not post-mint damage, in that it's damage that happened in the public. Maybe I'll flip that under the little field magnifier and we'll have a bit of a squiz. Let's check that out, yeah? Field magnifier. Let's put the coin down first and let's see if this sort of sheds any light on it. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a funny one, isn't it? So I'm sort of looking at this little region here with the bump through there. It doesn't look like it's been damaged from public, so I might look through my errors book and sort of see if there's anything that sort of is a bit like that. Interesting. Anyway, put that aside and we'll see what's going on. Sup, g'day, Dev. What do you do for a living? Just wondering. I do a few different things, but yeah, I probably won't go into all of it. But hey, appreciate the gifts there. Yeah, so I'll just sort of leave it at that. Yeah, thank you. Very kind. 25 roses, and Dylan for the roses too. Thanks, James. James Ben. Cool. Very kind of you. Oh, my little light here has passed away, but I've got a backup. Got a backup here. So let's get that going so we can see a little bit better. That's better. Found a $1 mule coin last week. Man, Tom, that's awesome. Oh, so jealous. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, the $1 mule coins, anywhere from about $300 to $6,900 one sold for a few years ago in good condition. So, man, that's awesome. Oh, I'd love a $1 mule. Part of my reason for going to a different bank this week to pick up some coins, because someone in my region has sort of found a $1 mule, or found a couple of them. So I thought, geez, I might mix up the banks and see if I might get a bit lucky somewhere else. And see how we go. Whoa, you got amazing voice. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. It's funny people say just like it is what it is. Like I don't know. It's just, yep. Anyway, is a 3 pence rare. It's a pre-decimal coin, so they're very hard to come by now. Like sometimes, very rarely, you might come across them in, say, 5-cent coins. But yeah, they're not necessarily valuable. If they're in good condition, you can pull a fair price, but usually just a couple of dollars each. All right, this one here, a coloured one. Yeah, Dylan, thanks for the gift. So someone was saying the other day, I found one that was a dark colour like this as well, and they said, oh, he does a lot of detecting, and he said that when he finds these sorts of coins in the bush, like in the dirt, they've been in the dirt for a while, that go this sort of colour. So maybe a coin like this might have just been in the dirt somewhere, 1968. But that's the same year, I think, as my other one that I found. So I found that one the other day, the coloured 10 cent there, and this one's a 1983 that I found the other day. And this one's a 1983 as well, isn't it? Oh no, it's a 68. So there you go. So I'll hold on to this just because I like coins that are a bit different. So keep that with my coloured 10 cent coin that I found. Okay, 2015. Alright. I was metal detecting an old World War II battlefield and I found an amazing condition mercury diamond. Man, that's cool. I love that sort of stuff. Yeah, I've got a detector that, because I live at the beach and I got it. I was doing detecting at the beach in the sands and stuff like that, trying to find stuff. But I haven't sort of done too much of it recently, so I probably should get back into it at some stage. Used to go up to the bush, sort of not too far where I am, a couple of hours away. A lot of gold's been found, sort of not too in that sort of area of Victoria. And I've actually got a little gold nugget on my desk sitting here that I found when I did a little course. So this is a little gold nugget I found out in the bush. I'll get it out so we can sort of see. I'll put it in my hand with the coins there. Let's go. Yeah, so a little piece of natural gold just found in the dirt, been sitting there for probably millions of years, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. The lure of gold. What's the weirdest coin you've found? Weirdest coin. Man, I don't know off the top of my head. There's been some weird stuff, but geez, I don't really know. Because I've been doing it for quite a while, and yeah. Sorry, I can't really answer that one too great. I love the looks of the Australian coins. Don't have any in my collection though. Yeah. Yep. What I sort of do, you might try this if you're in a different country. Just go to your bank and say, oh, I do a bit of collecting, and I'm just wondering if you might have any foreign coins. Because people go overseas and they come back and they've got all these coins from different countries, and they sometimes just take them to the bank, and the bank says, oh, we can't really do too much with them, so they might hold on to them. Some banks donate them, but sometimes they might just have them in a drawer. And yeah, if the bank sort of got a few sitting in the drawer, they might just go, here, you can have them, we can't really do much with them. So that's what happens with me sometimes. So yeah, like if you're in America, maybe you could check at some of your banks and see if they might have some foreign coins they might just sort of hand over. Another roll here. Are you in Victoria? Yeah, I live in Victoria. So I live in Ocean Grove down the coast. So down below Melbourne, sort of near Geelong. Yep. For those people overseas, it's about 20 minutes from Torquay and Bells Beach. So that's just down the coast a little bit from where I am. For a bit of a reference. I live there. Cool. Yeah, nice. 1990. So these 1999s, you can have a small head and a large head, and what you look for is you look for these words here, the Australia and the date. There's a bit of daylight between the letters and the rim, and this is the smaller head, smaller Queen's head. On the larger heads, those words, those letters are pushed right up close to the rim, really close to the rim, and that's how you know if it's a large head. So some of those small head, large heads, there's a listing for $20 for a 1999 small head and a large head. One of those sold for $20 a little while back, but it's the large heads that are a bit harder to find. So those 1999 coins. I found a 1912 Richard V coin. What's it worth? Got no idea. Sorry, yeah. But if you've got coins, you can just search up prices on eBay. So if you've got a coin, a particular coin, just search up that coin in an eBay search, and then filter your search to sold items, and then it'll have a list of things that have sold like that. And then yeah, it has the date, how much it's sold for. You can look at the pictures of the coin to see if it's similar condition to your coin. So if you've got a particular coin from a year, just search it up on eBay, and that's a good way of getting a bit of an idea on value of the coin you've got. Your lives are so entertaining. Thank you for doing them. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. It's kind. It's funny to think that this is entertaining, just looking at coins. But yeah, I enjoy searching coins, and yeah, obviously other people do too. So, all right, how are we going? Haven't found too much today so far. So, do you have any coin pre-decimalization? Yes, I do. Yeah, yep. I've got a few folders. So I've got one sitting on my desk here. This is a penny from 1964. Try and get in the right light. Got the Queen on the back there. So that's for sale. I've got this one for sale actually on eBay. I can't remember how much it's for. It's been on for a while. So, yep. So that's that there. And then I've got a florin sitting on my desk over here. And I haven't sold this one because it's a little bit, I don't know if it's been damaged in the public, but this is a florin coin from 1946. And I think they've got a bit of silver content, these coins here. But yeah, it's missing in this edge here. So I don't know if it's been post-mint damage, so damage that's happened in the public, or if it's a little bit of a minting error clip. But yeah, so, but I've got it sitting on my desk anyway. Pretty cool. What else? I've probably got something else here. What's this one? This one's a a sixpence coin from 1946. Pretty dirty, but that's sitting on my desk as well. And let's see. And there's probably maybe another sixpence. Let's have a look at this one here. Yeah, 1961 sixpence there. Cool. All right, another roll. Let's keep going. What's your average budget for each week to coin look through? It depends. Like, I used to just do $500 a week, but I just would focus on the silver coins. So 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, and 50-cent coins. But I've got a bit of a bigger budget now to sort of work with. So now, like this week, I got $2,500 worth out. So that included like $1,000 of $2 coins and $1,000 of $1 coins. So yeah, but if you haven't got a big budget to sort of search through, I just do one trip to the bank. But then probably the silver coins, you've got a lot more coins to search through for the budget you've got, and the search lasts for longer as well. Awesome. Yeah, cool. Most expensive coin you've opened? Oh, probably a wavy baseline 20-cent coin. I found a couple of those. So they can be worth up to $5,000 in perfect condition, but this one's in fairly nice condition for... It's a fairly recent coin, but it's in nice condition, that one. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, but the wavy baselines I found, because they were minted in 1966, they were pretty well worn, but I sold them for $300 each. Yeah, so that's pretty much my most valuable pickup. The florin looked cool. Yeah, I like florin coins. Florins are awesome. Yeah, fair silver content, fair amount of silver content. I think 50% silver content in most of those florins too, so... They usually sell between probably about $7 and $10 each if they're pretty worn, but they can go up in value if they're in better condition. But yeah, between about $7 and $10 if you're looking at buying one on eBay or something like that. This looks like a New Zealand 10-cent coin. There we go. Cool. A foreign coin. I like these designs, so I hold on to all of these. So what year is this one? It's a 2000. They've changed it across to a different size and a different colour too. So I think it's a copper coin. It's a bit smaller, the New Zealand 10-cent coin now. All right, let's have a look at a comment here. Hi, I found a few of the 2016 50 cent that has the small ram head at the front. How much do they go for? Yeah, they're the changeover coins. $2 to $15 are some recent selling prices on those. So in good condition, up to about $15, yeah. How many of those were minted? I'll just have a look at the chart. 7 million of those were minted, so sort of considered scarce. G'day Michael, g'day Rory, how's it going? Ooh, do you collect any others currencies? Yeah, I do, but because I live in Australia, I haven't really got access to going through lots of other currencies, but if people have been overseas and they've bring coins back and they know I collect coins, they might pass them on to me. Yeah, sometimes the banks have some foreign coins that they can pass on, which I'm very grateful for. Nikki, what are you looking for on the 10-cent coins? Oh, there's plenty of things. The year 1985, it's a low mintage year, so only 2 million of those were minted. So I love finding those. 1991s, 1997s, 2011s. They're all low mintage years, those ones. So this one here might have a bit of a lamination through it. See that line that sort of goes through it, through there. Just not sure. Yeah, it's all got lines through it like that, so I'm not sure what that is. But it's a 1966. I'll check it for rotations. These can be rotated. Not rotated. I'll put that aside just because it's sort of grabbing my attention, those lines across it. Might not be anything, but there you go. All right. The 2021 coins, $1 to $3, at 1.25 million mintage, according to the Royal Australian Mint at this stage. Sometimes those figures can change; they can go up if they've produced a few more and stuff like that. I'll put it aside, but probably go a little bit higher, those mintage figures, I'd assume. Another small head, 1999, that one back there. Are there any coin collecting guide books you recommend? Yeah, there's a book called Renix Australian Coin and Banknote Values. I'll show you what it is. Alright, so it's this one here. So Renix Australian Coin and Banknote Values. So I've got a link through to it from my TikTok account. You can get through and get 10% off through that link as well for that book there. So that's a good one for Australia. So it's got pre-decimal coins, decimal coins, and it's got goes into banknotes, the old banknotes, and into the newer style of banknotes as well, and it has values and things like that in there. Renix have also got an errors book that I refer to this when I come across error coins too. So it's got pictures in there of what sorts of errors you can come across, some of the prices that they've achieved at auctions and things like that. But I'll just go to the contents page. So these are all the different sorts of errors that can happen on coins from the mint, like minting errors and things like that. So that's a good book. I refer to that a fair bit for my errors. There's also, I picked up this one recently, just more so for the New Zealand element of it. This is more like for New Zealand coins and banknote values. So yeah, that's a good one for the New Zealand followers. And I've also got coin lists that I've produced myself through my TikTok account, through the link there, of Australian coins that you can find, like searching like this, and the prices that they can sort of sell for. So there's 197 different coins on my coin lists that you can look for that can be worth a bit more than face value, and some can be worth a fair bit more too. So and I use my list. I've got my list up in front of me at the moment, so I still refer to them even to this day. So yeah, they're pretty handy. It's handy having something, and that's the reason I've done my list the way I have, is that I like to try and have them on one or just two pages, so you can have it next to you and you can just refer to it. So sometimes with those books like those, that Renix book, it's a really good book, but it's really thick, so you could be flipping through pages back and forth and all over the place trying to determine values and stuff like that. And a lot of the coin values in the book are more to do with uncirculated condition coin values, I think. I haven't really used it too much of the coin values, me personally. Yeah. Do you do coin collecting for fun or for profit? For fun, pretty much, but you can sell things to help you finance your collecting as well. So, and you sort of, if you're going through coins looking for those rare things, you might as well put aside the other things that are not as valuable and then you've already got in your own collection, but you might as well put them aside and then maybe sell them on eBay to other collectors around the country who want those things. And then you can get a little bit of money to help you finance your own collecting. So there'll be people that do it full-time as a full-time thing, but it does take a bit of time to sort of get things set up and take photos and get your listings going and stuff like that. So it's yeah, but once you get going, you can probably do all right of it. Yeah. All right, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So what have we got here? Didn't really find any low mintage dates or any rare things. So maybe my find might be this one here, the New Zealand foreign coin there from year 2000. So maybe I'll look it up in that book, or put it under this little field magnifier here. Check it out. Nice little tiki design there on the coin. I like it. Is it tiki? That's pretty cool anyway, whatever it is. But I'll get that New Zealand book out. So that's a year 2000 10-cent coin. So I'll look up that in here and we'll see what sort of prices it sort of says in here for those. So there's some pre-decimal coin pages. 5 cents, 10 cents. They're on the 10-cent page here. Coming down the list here. So the year 2000. So for circulation, they minted 11 million. So let's check the prices. Probably $1 in average circulated condition, but if it's in uncirculated condition, $2. So could be worth $2. But this one here, it is in circulated condition. It's a pretty nice coin, this one right here, but it's got a little bit of dirt around the edges here, so maybe about $1 or something like that. But yeah, so it's good to have a little reference. And if you find a coin in really good condition, maybe find one of these worth $60 or $80. What's that one there? That's It's a 2004 10-cent $1 mule. So they've got a mule over there in New Zealand as well. So included above. Is there a picture of it above? Ooh, where is it? Maybe it's this one over here. 10 cents. No, I'm not too sure. What's the included above? Maybe it's on a separate page or something like that. Anyway, pretty cool. Anyway, so that's the John Bertrand New Zealand coin and banknote catalogue for New Zealand coin and banknote values. So yeah, if you're in New Zealand, might be worth picking that up and checking out what some prices are. Cool. All right then, everyone. I hope everyone has a great day. I'm going to head off now. So back on with the live again tomorrow. And yeah, stay tuned for some more videos and everything. So hope you have a great day. Cool. Catch you later.